The Pistons have the advantage on the scoreboard at halftime. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaky. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Detroit Pistons. The Bucks were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. For all the three-pointers they shot in the first half, you'd think they were going great from deep, but that was definitely not the case.
Game trap. Assists.
The Detroit Pistons are a team that's playing unselfish basketball and reaping the benefits. Great chemistry from these guys in the opening half, and it bodes well for them moving forward. Reggie Jackson is the leader among his teammates in dimes. And here we have a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Reggie Jackson was lighting up the scoreboard in the first half. And I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure out what it'll take to slow him down. He looks like he's in a zone. Let's have a look at the shot chart.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have off nights. Today has just been one of those nights for this guy. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
The third quarter is about to get started. We give it back now to Mike and Jeff.
Welcome back to the Bradley Center for the second half of this basketball game. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Milwaukee's trailing right now, Jeff, at halftime, but they're not out of it. What do they have to do?
It just starts with playing a little bit better, a little bit more efficiently, with a little higher degree of attention to detail. When you look at that first half, you see little mistakes that compounded themselves into this deficit that they've dug for themselves. They've just got to do a better job of concentrating.
Strong at the rim. Detroit's leading Milwaukee by a score of 47-40. Monroe from deep in the corner. Monroe's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc. Drummond jumper. The Pistons with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Antetokounmpo brings it across. Gets inside. Antetokounmpo has the double team converge. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. Milwaukee's shooting 75% from the line tonight. First free throw, perfect. Jeff, Greg Monroe, one of those old school type of players. He's just one of those guys that fundamentally very sound, gets the job done.
Absolutely. I love his game. You give him the ball on the block, he knows what to do with it. And then he's a good rebounder. I think people forget that he's able to consistently rebound the ball in traffic. This is a nice young player.
The assist from number 5.
Antetokounmpo into the front court. Middleton from downtown in the corner. Won't go from outside the arc.
Sometimes NBA players play the score, not the game. Good defense right there by playing the game the way it should be played defensively.
Tries the lob. 2 minutes gone by and throws it down. Queued up and ready to go. Here's that play one more time. using something he picked up from Rick Carlisle when he played for him in Dallas. Jason Kidd likes to give his players a written test on game days. They include questions about NBA history and team plays. That's a pretty interesting tactic, don't you think?
Yeah, some guys really understand the history of the NBA, and others, I've been witness to this. The great Oscar Robertson walked through Madison Square Garden, and nary a person or player even recognized who he was. I'm like, are you kidding me? This guy is a human triple-double. Oscar Robertson did it for a season, and he could walk through Madison Square Garden, and no one even knows who he is? What a joke. Good for Jason Kidd. Good for the professor.
No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Drummond. And Chris Middleton will go to the line for the first time tonight.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
Jeff, there's a lot of his game that still needs polish, but Antetokounmpo's exuberance is really what sets him apart.
It is, and that's why the Milwaukee Bucks fans have embraced him. That's why their TV ratings, Mike, last year were up over 300%. Yes, they were winning, but they also saw this special, unique talent. It drew them to their TV sets. It brought them to the arena. All of those things make him a special, special player.
Jackson's shot thrown right back at him. Nobody near him. Takes the 3. It's good. Gorgeous pass for the assist. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer.
Number 15, Greg Monroe.
Detroit's leading Milwaukee by a score of 55-49. Jackson draws the double team. Sweet adjustment, but can't get it to drop.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Hits the 3. Milwaukee's 4 for 18 from 3 tonight.
The ball movement in this game has been phenomenal, forcing a lot of defensive rotations and ultimately a lot of passes leading to direct scores.
Reaches in with a steal. 2, and now he moves around the defender. And he throws it down. That's a 10-0 run for the Bucks. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. Detroit's leading Milwaukee by a score of 55-54. For the layup, knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer, and it's a 3-point lead for the Pistons.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
To the basket, flips it up, and Greg Monroe with a nice look, sinks it.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Puts it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Whistle blows, timeout called here as we wind down the third quarter.
Into the game.
Carter Williams bringing it up here. Curling in to the basket. That's good for 2. And Giannis Antetokounmpo with 6 points in the third quarter. Detroit's leading Milwaukee by a score of 59-58. Jackson Has the double team close in. Ball knocked loose. Comes up with a pretty steal. Stuffs it in the rim.
There are many reasons they have been able to come back from this great deficit and get the lead at home. But you cannot overlook the crowd as being a huge factor, huge inspiring factor in this comeback. This crowd has been tremendous.
Johnson for two, lets it go. Jumper off the mark that time. Quick move to get inside. Antetokounmpo fires away for two. Finds a space and takes the wide open three. At the buzzer. Third quarter in the books. The Bucks up by one. We'll have